Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of DesignTech. And in today's episode, we are hopefully going to be getting into something that I have never gotten into before. So, I have never set up the laser drill from Factory Reloaded, and I want to do that today. And I think we have what we need to do that. So, last episode we made a little bit of a cow farm type thing using the slaughterhouse and a few of the other Factory Reloaded machines. And over here you can see it's doing pretty well. It's doing some work. And we finally got ourselves some pink slime. And that is what we need to create the laser drill. If you look at the laser drill recipe, you'll see for each of these pre-chargers, and we want 4 of them, we need a pink slime crystal, and 1 pink slime crystal is made from smelting a block, which requires 9 slime balls. So in other words, for 4 of those pre-chargers, I need 36 pink slimes. This guy, if I place this down in the world, will eventually actually spawn a small pink slime, but I'm not going to get 36 slime balls from 1 slime. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some of these guys, these slime embiggening syringes, which is kind of an awesome name. And I'm going to make a bunch of empty syringes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go for 16. There we go. And then let's put all of those into here. And let's make some of these guys. So, I'm going to make as many of them as I possibly can. There we go. That should be plenty. So, I've got my Looting 3 sword. I've got tons of these embiggening syringes so that we can basically, well, you'll see what they do if you're not already familiar with them. They're pretty cool. Oh, and it's night. Let's sleep before we give this a try. Hopefully I will be able to get 36 slime balls using this method. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I'm just going to put this down. And you place that into the world, and eventually it will spawn a pink slime for us. Let's just put some of this stuff away. There we go. And then I'm going to take this syringe. You can see the slime right here. And then once it spawns the slime, it goes away. So we can use this syringe to make the slime into a bigger one and eventually make it into a couple of slimes like this. And now, and I can keep doing this as needed, so as long as I don't run out of syringes, I should be able to get a pretty decent amount of slime balls. That's 12, and you get the pink slime balls from killing the little guys. So let's do that, and let's kill off a couple of these. I don't want to kill them all, but let's kill off just a couple. And then let's grow this guy into a big slime again. And let's split him into 2. And then do essentially the same thing. I'm at 41 slimes right now, so I'm at enough. I've got enough of them to make my pre-charger, but I wouldn't mind getting a couple more in case down the road we want to set up a second laser drill or, any number of other things. The nice thing about the laser drill is that much like the, I forget what it's called, basically the automatic mining system from Mechanism, much like that, you can actually choose what it is that you get from this thing. So it's super useful in that respect. Let's just go ahead and put all of this stuff into our ME system. There we go. And now I should be able to get my 4 slime blocks to make our thing. This is where we're going to put it. Yeah, that's the plan at least. So, we need slime balls. There we go. And that, that's a problem. Okay, here's a question. Just out of curiosity. I don't suppose I just want to check this, and then I'm going to have to go make some changes. Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go ahead and remove either pink slime from the ore dictionary for slime, which I don't think really makes a whole lot of sense, or basically just remove the recipe for slime blocks, which, I don't know that I necessarily want to do that either. I will think of what I want to do, and then I'll come back to you in just a moment. Alright guys, I am back and I've got it fixed. So basically what I did is I just used the MineTweaker script, or a MineTweaker script I should say, to remove the ore dictionary recipe for slime blocks. So now it's just regular slime balls that will make the slime block. And then that means that basically everything else is overridden, so it's all good. So, with that said, let's go ahead and make a handful of these pink slime blocks. And let's go ahead and smelt up... Let's smelt up 4 of them for now. And we'll smelt up the rest of them later if needed. Because I think, yeah, I can turn those back into pink slime balls if I need to. So, we've got our pink slime crystals. That's good. And now, I think we should have everything we need, so let's make the laser drill. And now let's go 1, 2, 3. I need a couple more of these guys. Let's just make a handful. There we go. And there we go. All right, so we've got our laser drills and all that kind of good stuff. Now, I'm going to need some energy conduits, and I will need 1 tesseract, and I think that's going to be everything that I need now. I think we're good. So, that's not the right direction. I'm getting lost in my own factory, apparently. So, in order for this thing to work, what I need is essentially a hole that goes straight to bedrock. So, we're going to break the #1 rule of Minecraft, and we're going to dig straight down, because this needs to go all the way to bedrock, and there can't be anything whatsoever in between, and not even transparent blocks or anything. So, let's dig this down. Hopefully we won't run into anything too... Oh, I thought those were diamonds for a sec. Nope. Just silver or something like that. There we go. That goes all the way to bedrock. So now we'll come back up, now that we have our lovely little hole. And just for design purposes, I'm going to knock out, I think, the first 3 blocks right here. Yeah, that should be good. And let's put all of this other random stuff away. And then I need factory machine blocks. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and cover this whole section here as well. So essentially you're not going to be able to see that it changes to stone down below, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, now I'm just going to put this guy here as kind of like a guide block, if you will. We'll put our laser drill here. And then I think if we put these guys down and rotate them like so, that should work. Looks like the lasers are going in the right spot. I do kind of wish that you could see this laser, though. So I think I might leave it like this. Maybe, ooh, or better yet, let's do this. Or maybe even make this little chunk right here some sort of other color? Yeah. Let's do that. So we're going to go back. Oh! What? What lit me on fire? Oh, apparently standing below that thing is not healthy. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, hopefully I don't burn forever. Am I going to burn forever? No. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take these caution blocks, and I think I'm going to use those over here. And, you know, I mean, I did just get set on fire, so I think the caution blocks are pretty fitting, you know, for our purposes. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a tesseract here. We're going to make sure this is set to item send, energy receive, which is good. That's what it is. And then we're going to run these energy conduits to our prechargers. And I think, yep, this thing is now working. Ooh, I didn't realize you could put multiple stuff in there. Okay, so now these things are doing their thing. And this thing is powering up. Not really getting a whole lot in the way of energy, though. Energy receive. I would think that these guys would be... I'm not sure. I mean, these things are at full power. Why is that not... Maybe it just expends it all at the moment? Either way, these things are going to use like 20,000 RF per tick altogether. And that's a lot of RF per tick. So I think I need to increase this a bit in order to kind of keep up with... Yeah, you can see, well, any eye is kind of in the way. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to reduce our insertion a little bit. And that will give us, that should give us about another 20,000 RF per tick right there, just from doing that. So that should cover the use of our laser drill. Although I'm not entirely sure why this isn't working properly. I mean, maybe it is working properly. I can't really tell. I don't know. Is it? You know what we could do? Here's what we could do. We could run over here and look in our chest of stuff that's coming through the tesseract. Ooh, well, then again, maybe that won't tell us. Oh, there was some amber. Yes, it is working. Our, okay, so our ender quarry is actually turned off at this point. It completed the 500 by 500 area that I had it working on. And I decided to just go ahead and turn it off after that because it kind of destroys the overworld and does all sorts of things. What I might do is I might send it back to the deep dark. The reason that we stopped mining in the deep dark was because you can't get yellorium there. However, what I can do is I can make some laser drills so we can go yellorium, or yellow specifically. And I need to make some of these guys right here. And for that, I need some ceramic stuff. But if we make some of that, and then make some of this, that should do the trick for me. I think that'll be enough. And then let's look at laser drills. Here we go. I want the yellow focus. So we're going to just make... I'm not sure how many focuses... Foci? Foci. I think the plural of focuses is foci. But we will put all of these guys in here, and that should dramatically increase our chances of getting yellorium. At least to some extent, when you've got multiple focuses. So let's just see... Looking through... there was some gold. It'll also get us a lot of gold as well. Anything else? I think that might be about it. It is pretty slow, though. I will say that much. And I'm not sure if there's really any way for me to increase it, at least at the moment, to increase the speed. You can, however, hook up multiple laser drills if you want. Like, that is something that can be done. But you can see here, this laser is now yellow. So, we are mining, and we are getting yellorium. I do want to go ahead and grab some glass. And do I want to use hardened glass? Ooh, reactor glass actually could be really good here as like a decorative. Like, it's not necessarily meant to be used as a building block outside of a big reactor, but this is kind of what I was looking for. I did want to kind of wall this area off behind glass so you could still see it, but you wouldn't go in and like mess with stuff. And this might just do the trick. We put the reactor glass here, and I think that'll actually work really well, in fact. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, cool. So we've got ourselves a mining laser up and running. Never done that before. That's pretty cool. And I'm guessing our super awesome cow farm over here probably has enough pink slime now. Yeah, I could make another pink slime if I want to. So if I wanted to make a second laser drill, I have the ability. I don't think I want to do that just yet. Maybe down the road once we upgrade. Eventually I want to get into the turbines from big reactors. I want to get into that eventually. But for now, I think we'll just stick with this one just due to power constraints. 20,000 RF per tick for that is a significant amount. So I think I'm going to hold off on doing too much more with that for now. But, guys, that is pretty much all that I have time for in this episode. This might be a little bit of a shorter one, I'm not really sure. But either way, that's going to do it for me. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.